And trench safety doesn't stop there. In fact, the first major step before digging is knowing where underground utilities lie. As Brian Bindley reports, a simple call can save a life.
Call Okie, all calls are recorded. This is Naomi, how may I help you?
From the time the phone is answered to the end of the call, the information process could very well save someone's life.
You're installing a fence.
And yet, it's not a 911 call, rather an 811 call that saves the day.
You call that number in the state of Oklahoma, you'll get a hold of Oklahoma One Call.
Doug McMillan is the executive director of Oklahoma One Call, or what it is most commonly known as Call Okie, a nonprofit organization with over 1,000 utility members who own all kinds of pipes ranging from gas, electric, and telephone buried beneath Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma, everybody's safety is important, and when you're about to excavate, even if you're putting in a flower garden, we've set up a notification center that you call us, and we'll notify all the utility owners in the area to come out and mark where their facilities are so you're safe when you're about to put the shovel in the ground.
Last year, One Call responded to over 623,000 requests to locate pipes, which in turn added up to over 4.2 million notices to utility service providers, who then call locator Cindy Anderson with SM&P.
You check your depth, and you also check a milliamp, a current, and depending on what your current is, it tells you if you're actually on that line or not. You'll know.
SM&P is an underground utility locating company and is responsible for locating the 3 important lines that can be dangerous if broken, something Anderson double checks before she is finished, because every inch is important.
It's extremely important because if you messed up, you didn't mark something and they were digging, it could cause a possible explosion, electric shock, loss of telephone for somebody that may need the 911 system. So it's extremely important.
Over 240 pounds of pressure run through natural gas lines every day. That's why it's important that each line is marked correctly before these guys go to work. Because one break in a line can cost as little as $20,000 and as much as someone's life.
Before Call Okie came in, we probably were averaging, probably in excess of 9,000 or 10,000 line hits a year. Right now we're probably averaging on average the last 2 or 3 years probably around 1,200 to 1,500 line hits a year, damages.
Ted Palmer with Oklahoma Natural Gas says Call Okie is responsible for the decline in accidents and is something everyone should use, especially homeowners and private contractors.
When you work in a real congested area in town, mostly inside of a city limit someplace, you have a lot more utilities, a lot more things buried underground. We always ask people to use it where they can, even the homeowners, because it does help locate the facilities and protects everybody's lives.
All right, I can help you with that, Michelle. What's
just one simple call saving you from major damages and yourself.
And the folks at Okie are getting some help to spread their safety message. Students involved in Tech Now, a group for developmentally challenged students, created their own commercials, and they're really good. To get a look, just head to our website at okhorizon.com and click on Value Added.